Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Tarot Videoscope for me by I'm a Lightworker. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please remember to subscribe and to turn on the notification bell. Listen for the video for your rising sign and moon sign because it will provide you with additional information. And if you'd like to have a private consultation with me, please visit the website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For those of you who would like to know more, there's two ways. You can either go to the Vimeo videos, those are available for upload and purchase. For those of you who are interested, the link is down here below in the show more description box. Or you choose to join. When you join, all you have to do is click the join button right here next to the subscribe, or the join link down here below in the show more description box. When you join, you're going to have access to exclusive extended videos and other services that are not available anywhere else on the internet. And I am launching a new service. It's called the Mastery of Your Soul, Integrate or Disintegrate. Every soul has a mastery, okay? It's very good at something. And at this time of your life, that mastery needs either to integrate or to disintegrate, however it serves to this very moment, to your life right now. And I'm offering that service at a discounted price for the time being because it is a new service. 3 minutes for $. Sometime at the end of the summer, I'm going to introduce a new service. With that being said, now allow me, Sagittarius, to focus on this reading for you. The general feeling that I am picking up for you, for your sign, has to deal with success, but something left behind, having to deal with maybe any unhealthy relationships that you have, trying to work with what you have, but you are also going to notice these shifts. If you have been dealing with a negative cycle of events, there's going to be a shift where now things are going to go in a much better. And it is about you reflecting and finding a deeper meaning, finding your purpose and figuring out how to use that purpose, how to make the best with what is being offered to you. So now I'm going to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the Seven of Swords. To me, it means success, but something left behind. Careful of loss, careful of theft of an idea, or loss of power. This is a minor setback. Don't let your plans being taken away from you, and don't give up. So a minor setback. You're going to feel the need to retrieve or to have some quiet time for yourself. For some of you, you're going to feel like you just want to get something off your chest. In some ways, you are trying to release old ways, old behaviors, old mentality, release steam, emotions, get a secret off your chest, or simply you just need somebody to listen to you. You are going to have the sense that something that you were hoping to have like immediate results or faster results, maybe that is slowing down, but maybe it's going to work out better for you that way. They are mentioning timing issues with you, and notice how divinely everything is going to work out for you. For some of you, you could be a little bit worried about someone that maybe you are taking care of. Could be a child, an elderly parent, a spouse. Maybe they are going through some issues with their health. I have a sense here that whoever this person is around you, maybe they fear the worst, like they're going to get surgery, but maybe it's not going to be necessarily just yet to go in that direction. There is a little bit of sadness for some of you, but I also have a sense that maybe for a couple of weeks, because I have a sense that as you are approaching toward the end of her, you're going to have reasons to smile, to laugh, and to celebrate. For some of you, something is coming to an ending or to a conclusion. Could be a work-related situation, could be things around your home, maybe things needed to be fixed or repaired, or maybe you just moved into the new apartment and now, it took you a while to settle in that new apartment, and that stage now is over. You are going to be doing a lot of contemplating. In your mind, you're going to go back and forth with ideas. You'll be going back and forth with decisions. Take a lot of time here to think things through before you decide in which direction to go. You'll not be too pleased about a work-related circumstance, but that doesn't mean that you are going to let that stop you. I truly have a sense here that for some of you, you'll be thinking about either changing your career into a new profession, or you'll be thinking of, in order for you to cope with the stress, you'll be thinking maybe you need to have a hobby or maybe pick up an old hobby. Some of you will be getting some profit or finding a way to make profit out of a skill or out of a talent that you have. Could also be a side business. However, whatever ideas you have, I would highly recommend not to speak too much until you do something, because remember, you have to be also careful of other people who will be stealing your ideas. The next card that you have is the Devil. And this is a card of addictions. It represents addictions of any kind. Sometimes it also means being addicted to an unhealthy relationship. It also means to feel scattered, a negative cycle of events or adverse conditions. For some of you, you are going to put an end to whoever be lying to you. Either you're going to catch them in a lie, you'll be catching them doing something wrong. You'll be catching them stealing. Whoever that person is, I have a sense that you are going to stand up for yourself, and you are just not going to take it anymore. For some of you, this has to deal with not necessarily problems in a relationship, but I do have a sense that maybe things haven't been so easy for those of you who are in a couple, and maybe something here has got to change. Maybe the stress of work is spilling in your family life. Maybe there's some tension in the family among different family members. Maybe there's just not enough time to do everything. I simply have a sense that maybe you need some time to simply rest, recuperate, and reconnect with your partner, reconnect with your spouse. If you are somebody who maybe currently or in the past, maybe you have been struggling with feelings of anger, impatience, disillusion, easily feeling disappointed or depression, I truly have a sense that there's going to be a huge shift of those thought patterns, because it is through your mind that you get to visualize. It is through your mind that you get to change and shift your perception. Some of you are going to resort to forms of hypnosis, different kinds of therapies in order for you to deal with this. But for other ones, I have a sense here that something is shifting in your body because your body needs to function better. Could be maybe a little bit of a heartburn, stomach issues, could be a little bit of a headache, sleep issues. So very slowly and gradually throughout any body aches or discomfort will be shifting, and it will get better. At this time, you'll be asked to intervene to help maybe somebody else who is struggling with addictions of any kinds. If you be dealing with issues of denial, I have a sense like it's going to be like you are going to be reawakened to a new reality, having to face your fears or having to face whatever you be in denial about it. It's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be, because again, even though the cards per se don't have necessarily a good meaning, I am sensing a very good energy, a transformative good energy, a very positive energy about you Sagittarians. And you just have to be a little bit more patient. The next card that you have is the World. When you get this card, it means that guides and planetary spirit guides and planetary movements, planetary events around you are coming to play in your favor, are going to intervene to help you, are conspiring to help you. It also places an emphasis on world issues, world shaking events, encounters, gatherings, travel, risk, and new opportunity, but also some restrictions. This also be connected to Mars because Mars will be going retrograde. You have a sense that maybe things are slowing down, but maybe this is what needed to happen. For some of you, you need to have a moment to catch your breath. You'll be dealing with news or information that initially is going to be rejected or it's not going to be good news, and then it's going to turn around. They'll be changing their mind. They'll be calling you and they'll be telling you like we made a mistake or we changed our mind. Or initially they tell you no, you didn't get the job or the position, and then they're going to be like, yes, you got it. I have a sense that a lot of situations in your life between now, September, and December, very slowly, gradually are going to turn around for the better. But you, Sagittarius, have to show up for yourself. Don't go with the idea like, why should I apply for a job? I'm not going to get it. You still have to go and try your best. Okay, you still have to try your chances, and that was just an example that they are trying to give you. There's going to be this energy of being reborn, rebirth. From until the end of the year, your life is going to be filled with opportunities to gather, to celebrate. There's going to be a lot of social activities, family gatherings, like one event to go after another, family celebrations, family gatherings. You're going to have the occasions to celebrate your own success and also to celebrate with other people. You need to calm down a little bit for the time being. You have a tendency of the anxiety to take the best out of you. But I have a sense here that opportunities will be presented to you. You're going to deal with choices. Okay, so you're going to be dealing with more than one opportunity to choose from, more than one choice to choose from. And for some of you, they're talking about a turning around of your love life. Okay, from being stale to getting plenty, whatever that means for you. But in some ways, your energy is going to be elevated. You are coming out of some sort of a cycle when it was like one struggle after another. Things are about to happen with a little bit more unease. And again, there's going to be that point where everything is going to turn around between September and December, because this is a general reading after all. So they are asking you to have faith that everything is going to work out in your favor. For some of you, I get the sense that you'll be going through some sort of transformation with your body, with your physical appearance. Maybe you're going to change your clothes, maybe you're going to change your hair, but it's like major transformation. Your work be transforming. It's like you're going to have a lot of ideas, You're going to feel the urge here to change something up. You're going to have an urge for some sort of a new beginning. If that happens to you, change finds you. Maybe you weren't looking for change. You are encouraged here to welcome change, to make the best out of it, because it's going to be karmic. It's not just going to be just changes that always happen in life or new beginnings that always happen. It's going to be a significant new beginning that is going to help to turn around a lot in your life for the better. So don't resist. The next card that you have is Beacon, Shine On. So this is the card of angels. It ties into the number 4, represents angels, angels as a group, but also the angel in you, the angel that you are. It simply is trying to tell you that you are a beacon of light, okay, in the world. Just like everyone else on earth is a beacon of light, and we are all needed right now. When you understand your power, when you understand your light, that you are holding the light within you, when you understand that, you turn your light up, because others around you, they need your guidance. They be needing you. And at the same time, it feels like you have to make that decision. Do you want to focus on anything that is negative, that brings you down, or do you want to focus on anything that is uplifting? And sometimes it's like you're waiting. Sometimes, any time is just as good time as any. Okay, you don't always have to wait for what's the right time, what's the right circumstance, the right this and the right that. There are no perfect conditions to anything in life. So sometimes you have to take charge, and you have to take uh, control. You are going to end up being noticed, because here everybody notices the lights. Everybody needs to see the lights. Okay, so they can find the port for the little boats here around the water to enter. There is a reason why human beings are considered to be this beacon of light, and considering also what is going on around the world right now. Okay, we are all asked to come together, maybe in a group meditation, maybe to help one another. Okay, to help one another find their light, their power, their meaning. You are going to have so many meaningful moments. It's like you'll be walking in the same place, or you'll be driving by the same places, but you're going to notice details. You're going to notice something new that maybe you did not notice there before. For some of you, they're talking about the magic of life, the magic of being born. You are going to notice some sort of a magic touch in your own life. And yes, it's going to be emotional. It's okay to also connect to those low vibration emotions, as long as you release them. Whatever has happened in your life, it doesn't determine who you are. I have a sense that you'll be going back to anything that feels familiar to you, anything that gives you comfort. Could be a movie, could be an art, could be you playing music, could be you painting, you having a good time with friends and loved ones. But I have a sense that even when you do not realize that you have you are using your light, you are using your power, you are in touch with your inner power. Even when you do not realize that you are doing so, you are still going to discover it eventually. Everybody sees the light eventually. So I have a sense that this is going to help you to give a boost to your self-confidence, give a boost to your health where your body needs it, give a boost to your ideas, intuition. Some of you be taking courses, classes, learning something new. And for some of you, if finding the light, it means that you have to have your own personal journey. Okay, that's going to be it. For other ones, it simply is going to mean that you don't have to be alone in this journey. I have a sense that here a partner will find you. For those of you who are single, could be a love partner who will find you. For other ones, I have a sense of collaborators, people to partner up and to collaborate with in a work-related sense, in a business-related sense, are all on, also in the community-related sense. People coming together to show up to help one another. Pay attention here, because I keep getting constantly a certain sense of some kind of a stomach issues, maybe a heartburn, but it's going to be short-lived. You end up finding a more permanent solution. If you happen to have specifically stomach-related issues, or generally speaking, any body pains or aches, and I get a sense that they like to remind you to not just drink water, but drink plenty of liquids, and take as many breaks as you can throughout your day. Something good could be happening in the family, because they are showing me like family members, the older generation, the younger generation, like all the generations coming together and having a lot of fun together. You'll also be hearing news of an engagement. children being born, a pregnancy. So something that ties in with family and acquaintances, where you're going to have the sense that life is coming to a full circle. And I had a similar message. Life comes to a full circle for other signs as well. I hope that this is making sense to you. You can always purchase a private consultation with me. Email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit website www.amalightworker.com. Please click on the Vimeo videos for those of you who are interested for download and purchase. The link is down here below, or you choose to join. Click on the join button right here next to the subscribe, or the join link down here below in the show more description box. Like, share, subscribe, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now.